Hey Pixies! Today we'll be taking a look at Copper Claws Dips, their Warped collection. Copper Claws is a small business with an Etsy shop. I will link their Instagram and their Etsy shop below for you, as well as all of the products used in the video. I will be using Bad Guy, which is a neon green and black glitter combo, and Basket Case, which is a solid neon green, and then Black Parade, which is a solid black. And I really love all of these products. I'll be showing you the full collection at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. I'll be using my Double Dip liquids, my Double Dip clear powder, and my Revel Ombre brush, because we will be ombreing Bad Guy onto Black Parade. So first I'm going to start with Basket Case, the solid neon green. And I will be putting that on my middle finger and my ring finger. I start with one stripe down the middle just to build that apex just slightly, and then I do 2 full dip powder applications. So if you are a beginner, you may want to check out my basic dip powder application video. I give some tips and tricks and explain all of the steps of what I'm doing, and I will link that here for you. But this powder is so light and fluffy, it goes on so smooth, it's very beginner friendly, and a beautiful, beautiful powder. All of her dips go on so nice that all I really have to end up doing is reshaping my nail a little bit and lightly buffing the top. So I highly recommend everything of hers. I have used most of her products and they're all great. So I will let you watch me finish up with Basket Case, and I'll come back whenever we're doing Black Parade. Moving on to Black Parade, I was really excited to try this one because I love black dip powder manicures and really dark manicures in general, but I tend to not do them because of this staining. I tend to get really stained cuticles and surrounding skin, so I wanted to see how this would perform. And first of all, it is full coverage. I probably could have just done the 1 dip of it, but I did 2 just to be sure, and it entirely covered my nail. There were no spots that were not saturated in the black powder, and I had literally just 1 little spot on 1 cuticle that stained. So I was extremely happy with this black dip powder, Black Parade, and it will be my go-to black dip powder from now on. It is so easy to work with, and I didn't have a ton of cleanup to do at the end. Now, in between the 2 dips, and after the second dip, I did take an alcohol prep pad and wipe down my skin just to get that off as soon as possible. So that may have helped as well, but I do wipe all of that down. I'll let you watch me finish up with Black Parade, and then I'll come back and we'll ombre Bad Guy onto Black Parade. Moving on to Bad Guy, I'm really excited about this one. And we are going to use that to ombre on top of Black Parade. So this is really going to give life to the manicure, even more so than Basket Case already did. And I'm just applying my dip base to the entire nail, as I would with any ombre. And then I'm going to, first I picked up a little bit of the glitter with my brush because this is like a fine beaded, almost textured glitter, and I wanted to make sure that this ombre brush was going to pick it up just because of the texture. So I first tried that, and then I usually start out an ombre by dipping just the tip of my finger into the jar and then patting that down, and then I use that brush to fade the line out and let that glitter run down my nail a little bit. So that's what I was doing there. And I also do have a chunky glitter ombre video for you, but that would apply with any glitters. I do every ombre exactly the same no matter the type of glitter, so you could check out that video as well. I go into a little bit more detail there on how to do the ombre and show you a closer up version of it. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it here for you. But this glitter was really fun to work with, and it goes on nice. It's very smooth. And I was kind of surprised by that because, like I said, they're almost like little tiny beads, but it is very smooth and it sticks to the nail beautifully. Didn't have a whole lot of buffing or filing to do with it. And I was really impressed once again with her powders. So make sure that you are staying tuned because, like I said, I will be showing the full collection here at the end. Now I'm going to apply my double dip clear, so that will protect the color and glitter from buffing and filing. I finish off every manicure with my clear dip powder, and this time I am pouring it on with my scoop end of my Cuticle Pusher, just because I don't want to dip into that jar. It's a 2-ounce jar and I don't want to contaminate that with any green powder or any glitters, so I'm just pouring right on top and then tapping off the excess onto my paper towel, and that will help protect your nail so that you're not getting white spots on your color from the buffing and you're not going to buff off any of the glitter. So I always finish off with this. It's an important step of every manicure that I do. So I'll let you watch this and then I'll come back to activate. Now I'll be doing my double dip activator, and I got into the habit of doing 2 layers of activator, And I only do that in case I miss a spot with the first layer. So that's just my habit. You only need to do the one, but like I said, I just prefer to do the two just in case. And then I will buff and file off camera. If that's a video that you would like to see, basically like a video that's start to finish, including the buffing and filing, find me on Instagram at Dipping Pixie or comment below and I'll make that for you as well. So now I have buffed, filed, and reshaped my nails, and I'm back to apply 2 more generous layers of activator. And then what I'll do after that is wait about a minute, and then I use a lint-free wipe to just wipe off my nails. You don't want any of that activator to still be wet on your nails whenever you start applying your top coat, because that can affect the performance of your top coat. For the first top coat application, you'll want this to be 2 to 3 quick brush strokes per nail, and make sure that you're wiping off your brush in between. You'll see me wiping on the side there before I put it back into the bottle. You don't want your brush to harden with the activator if there's anything still on your nail. So I just wipe that off, and then for double dip, it's about a 30-second wait. And then I come back and do my second layer. This one you can do much slower, more detailed, cap your free edges. Capping your free edges helps your manicure last longer, so make sure that you're doing that, but do not flood your cuticle or sidewalls because the liquid will harden there. So make sure you're just doing nice thin layers of it. And this double dip top coat is absolutely my favorite. It dries perfect for me every time. I've never had an issue with it. I have had issues with other dip liquid top coats, but never this one. And the shine is unreal. So I'm going to show you the full collection. Sweetness and Punk Rock Princess are the pink duo. Mixtape and Taste of Tears are the blue duo. And then we have Bad Guy, Basket Case, and Black Parade, which is what we used in this video. Now this is a special mani because I'm doing a triplet mani with 2 sisters that I met on Instagram. They're so sweet and do beautiful manicures, so I will put their Instagrams below for you to follow them as well. I hope that you check them out. And I'm going to finish off with my cuticle oil, Scales of a Mermaid, Kiss Me at Midnight. This refreshes and rehydrates the skin. If you couldn't already tell, I highly recommend all of the Copper Claws dips. I hope you check them out. If you decide to buy anything, let me know what you got. I'd love to see what you do with it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any videos. And if you have any questions or video suggestions, leave a comment below or find me on Instagram at Dipping Pixie. That's it for this one, and I will see you in the next one.